And the result can be seen in the way defense exports have grown in the country. अगर आप वो आंकड़ा देखेंगे, शायद 30 से 40 गुना बढ़ चुका है एक्सपोर्ट 10 साल में, और अभी तो शुरू हुआ है. मतलब we have just got a certain I would say toehold, and this toehold is going to become a foothold, and I do think this foothold will become a stranglehold. India will be one of the biggest defense players globally as a country, and some of our companies will become absolutely massive, and it will be a surprise to everyone. Ki, how did this happen? But it just comes on the back of proactive government policy. A decision was made that we want private sector to be a part of this, and the way the reforms were done in defense, the results are there for everyone to see. Obviously, in the last 1 month, हम सबने देखा है ऑपरेशन सिंदूर में जिस तरह से इंडियन मेड वेपन्स, इंडियन मेड आर्मामेंट्स हैव shown the results. So one of the big kind of recommendations in that book of ours is to have privatization. Definitely the government took a backseat on it, I feel, especially after the results of the 2024 election. So it seems like it's not sort of a priority for now, but I do believe it should be a priority. Other reforms that are recommended in the book include kind of reform of direct taxes, expansion of digitalization, many of which are already happening. I mean, in this budget, we had seen that there was a major tax cut effected for personal income tax. So we had seen a corporate tax cut in 2019, and in this year's budget, we saw a major personal income tax cut. So that has been a major change in how direct taxes are working in the country. Obviously, indirect taxes we already saw with GST in 2017. That was a very, very significant shift in how the indirect tax system operates, and frankly, a whole structural change in that domain. So that whole web of, again, like, it's very hard for someone to appreciate what the old world was like once you're in the new world. It's one of those things कि किसी को समझा पाना कि वो क्या था, कि अगर आप शायद दिल्ली में बैठे हैं और आपने एक कोई वेबसाइट से कोई कंप्यूटर ऑर्डर किया, तो ट्रेडिंग इन अ वे यू आर ट्रेडिंग inside India, you're ordering something from in your own country, but it is treated as if it is coming from a foreign country. That is the level of friction which existed. But today it is not there anymore. I remember I had bought a desktop computer, and it was held up due to some duties not being paid, due to some octroi not being paid, some crazy things like that. And I was just puzzled, ki, why is this happening? I'm ordering something from within India. But the interstate trade frictions were severe in that pre-GST period. All of it just went on 1st July 2017. It was just gone. And reduction of those frictions itself has been a catalyst for Indian economy's growth. So the taxation reforms were a very big part of what we had suggested in the book. Other sectoral reforms included, of course, the defense side, giving more emphasis on indigenous manufacturing. One more part which is just on the anvil of being implemented, जो अभी तक शायद लागू नहीं हुआ है, वो है labor codes. The relaxation in our labor laws.
If you learned something new from this video, do share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel so that we can bring you the best content possible. Also, if you want to watch this entire episode, click on the link in the description box and you can go to Kushal Lodha YouTube channel and watch the entire podcast episode. Thank you so much for watching this and have an amazing day.